Yeah,
I'm fine, thank you, sir. All well. You are still
good,
very
good.
young.
Now have beer and a white beer.
No, even the same. My all the hairs are become white, and now it is black. I'm doing coloring for the hairs.
Okay.
So how are you, sir?
No,
How
I
is the
left it. I left it white because I always use short, and so
okay? But now I have a pony.
yeah, quite clear.
Yeah. Okay, sir. I mean, it's really great to connect with you after a very long years. It's almost
Yeah,
10 years. I think 10 years.
yeah. A bit more about 12 years, yes.
Yes, 12 years.
Because I left. I was gone where? 2011, 2012. Yes,
2011, 12. Yes,
12
yes,
years.
yes, yes, yes. Okay, sir. I mean, let's start because it as I told you, the chairman want me to search the general manager. We are looking for a
Yeah.
corporate general manager.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we are looking for a corporate general manager, and basically this particular the group is they have a group of wildlife resorts, and
Yeah.
presently these all resorts are being handled by the family, and they
Yeah.
are creating employment for the local peoples and great staying opportunity for the tourists, especially for the
Yeah.
foreigner tourists who are more interested for wildlife. They have
Okay.
multiple resorts, like they have 200 rooms property, they have 70 rooms, 40 rooms, and they have different rooms.
Yeah.
So as my I have few questions, and I would like to ask you a few questions, and you can please reply quickly so that I can record this and send it to the chairman, and I line up your meeting.
Sure.
Okay. So my first
Sure.
question is key, how many year experience you have in Africa working as a property?
Oh, in Africa, I worked with 7 years.
7 years. Okay.
I worked 2 years in Mozambique, was a beach resort. 3 years in Zimbabwe as a safari, as one of the most luxury safari lodge, and 2 years in Kenya, in Nairobi. I opened what is now the Dusit Princess in Nairobi.
Okay.
That was my opening.
Sir, I mean, because you already work in this particular geographic location, you know the challenges.
Yeah,
And so, do you think you can manage the multiple challenges because they have multiple hotels, and you can understand what are the problems in African hotels? So,
yeah,
power, communications, a lot of challenges there. So, do you think as a
yeah.
corporate general manager, you can manage all those? Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I in Mozambique I was in a remote island, so that was everything very difficult to get. The logistic was a nightmare. The same was in Zimbabwe. I mean, Nairobi, no, because Nairobi you can get everything. The logistics is not a problem. Even the employment, the staff. I mean, the level of the staff is different, more educated. But Mozambique and Zimbabwe, if you think that in Mozambique, my staff, because it was a government concession to be on the island, we had to hire the 80% of the staff from the island itself, which was just a fisherman island. So we had to teach them how to work and even English because they speak Portuguese on Mozambique.
okay.
So yeah, I think I can get. Of course, for me the challenge is to have multi-property because I always work with only one property, but I feel ready. I mean, now I am on the GM position about what is it, 15 years more or less, and different. I mean, I've been GM on the cruise lines. I've been
Okay.
GM on the remote islands,
No, because
on the safari.
I have work under you, so I can say you can easily manage. Like that thing.
The only thing, and I want to be sincere with you, Amit, before we go ahead. I mean, I move. I'm now traveling with my family. I have my wife and my son which is the 15th. So I must be sure that where I will be located is a suitable location for a family.
Tanzania. You will be based in Tanzania.
Perfect. Yeah, Tanzania, but it depends which part of Tanzania, because I mean, managing different properties. I would be based in one of the property. I would be based in the headquarters. That is a
Headquarter. I think I'm a little like headquarter.
oh,
Okay. So what are the my next question is, sir, what are the top three challenges for you in your present organization? What are the top three challenges you are facing in present role? What are the top three challenges you think in your present company?
well. This is my first time in this part of the world. This is my fourth continent. Latin America is my fourth continent. I did Asia with India and Europe. I did Africa. And I must say, yes, there's a cultural difference here in South America, especially regarding the employments and the labor law, which are very, very protective, and which this is the second challenge. And sincerely, I don't have much of other challenges. These are the majority my two big challenges that I face here. Now it's already more than 3 years I'm here.
Okay.
Is culturally culture with people, because Chile doesn't have much a culture of tourism. The main business is mining, so there's not much culture on hospitality. It's not like, for example, India. Indian people are really culturally the hospitality, but here not. And the labor law is very difficult here in Chile.
Okay. Sir, my very good. I mean, my next question is, uh, can you make a family business running hotel business like it is a family business and there are multiple owners and it's a family run business, so can you able to take this family business into a very professional setup where standard operating procedures came in, there's a job description of the individual people come in, all those, so can you able to lead at multiple hotels?
Well, yeah, I'm sure that, the first things, I've been working with the families many times. I mean, especially with the owners directly. And prefer to work directly with the owners. I mean, in India, we were working directly with the family. I mean, the directors was the two cousins that were the two sons of the two owners. So the important is to have a clear structure. I mean, to who I may report, because if the family and many of them comes in, Franco, no, do it like this. The other one comes in, no, do it like this. I must have one
Understood.
person to report, which I can say, listen, this is the project, this is how we can manage it. I show you the fitness to it and how I think I should do. And then we discuss. You like it, you don't like it. But if you have a different people coming in and say, no, I don't like this, it's difficult to make happy many people. You must have one person that represents the family.
Okay. uh Sir, nowadays, like, how many holidays you have taken last month, like last 6 months, how many holidays you have taken last 6 months for your family?
On the last 6 months, I only took no, sorry, the last 6 months, I took only 2 weeks because in January, I went to Italy to see my mom that had emergency surgery. That's all.
Okay. And when you can join, and when you can join, like if anything happen, what when you can join, how the process?
Here I don't have a big notice period. I can manage it within a couple of months, 1 or 2 months max.
1 or 2 months. Okay. So that's it, sir. So I will be, sending all those points to the director. Tomorrow I will be have a meeting with them, and
Yeah,
maybe in this week only I will line up your interaction and meeting, and then we can, uh, go, how
yeah,
we go.
yeah.
Maybe you can
No,
visit
perfect.
once.
Uh,
Maybe you can visit once to the property, personalize, look and see, and we can do that also.
no, no problem. And as I said, the important